I was walking through the forest in a cold Halloween night. I heard stories of those killer clowns out rampant in the wilds. I knew that it was Halloween and it wasn't a good idea to be in the woods at night. Well, I had no choice. I was going to a friend's Halloween party and I didn't have a ride to and from the place, and the only other way there was through the woods. What could I do? Anyway, I continued my walk, feeling very uncomfortable as I went. What I didn't expect was what would happen as I walked there on this night. So I walked through this creepy forest, and I heard some leaves move in the distance. I thought nothing of it because there are many wild animals in this forest, like coyotes and foxes. I walked a bit farther, but stopped in a clearing. I heard a high-pitched, fast-paced laugh behind a tree. I could make out the silhouette of a humanoid figure behind the tree. The figure walked into the moonlight, and it appeared to be a creepy murder clown. I knew I had a friend going to the party in a clown costume. We were going to play murder games, and he hoped to be one. But as the clown came out, I knew it wasn't him. I had seen his costume before. This costume was not the same, and one thing made his image even more terrifying. He had a knife in his right hand. I wanted to scream and run, but as I realized he was not here to party, I froze. I literally could not get myself to move. I wanted to scream, I wanted to run, but I couldn't do it.
Let's play a game of hide and seek,
The clown said, slowly creeping forward.
you versus the rest of the world.
I took a step back, but still couldn't run. The clown brought his mouth to my ear.
Courtesy of Corkscrew.
The clown slowly began to lift the knife. My heart skipped a beat. Time seemed to slow. My heart beat faster and harder as the adrenaline kicked in. Hands in the air! A voice shouted to my right. The clown sprinted in the opposite direction. I had gotten lucky. When I looked at where the clown ran, it was gone, without a trace. I turned around as the cop that saved my life approached. Are you okay, sir? Are you hurt at all? He said. Yes, officer, I'm fine, I replied. You're lucky I got here when I did, boy, the officer pointed out. We had gotten a call from a number that there was a disturbance, and I was the closest officer. I may have been off duty, but I had to help. As the cop described the details of the call he had gotten, one thing really got my attention. That one detail was the phone number that called. Wait, hold on, I interrupted rudely. What was the number again? The cop, despite my rudeness, repeated the number to me. That can't be right. That was my number, and I never called anyone in the past month. The cop paused and scratched his growing beard. How can that be? I began to pace in thought, but when I got to the tree the clown came from, I was stunned. There was a body face down, unmoving. There was evidence of a red stain on the side of the shirt. Hey, officer, I shouted. I think I'm not the first victim. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm lucky to be alive. The officer approached as I looked away. I could hear the officer flip the body. Yep, he said. Definitely not alive. I could hear him lift the body. You should probably leave before the clown comes back, or you might have a similar fate. I gave the cop my information in case I needed him again, and we went our separate ways. I went to the party and instantly told everyone what happened. It was the big topic in school for the next month. What I still couldn't understand what paranormal occurrence had happened for my number that was in my pocket during the encounter could call the police. And unfortunately for me, paranormal activities would continue for a while, and I would be in the center of them all. But those are stories for other days. Hey guys, what is up? It is Wolf Dude, and thanks for watching this. Assuming you made it all the way through. So I just randomly decided to do this to put on my channel because I had no other content and I want to upload at least once every month. But I, again, had no content, so I decided to do this. And I want to give a special shout out to everyone in my BOCES class because I showed them this before I uploaded it today on this Halloween day. And they really liked it. So I had made this and I showed it to them, and now I'm bringing it here to you guys for you all to see. So special shout out to them. Also, I'm not dead. Don't worry, I'm not dead. I'm just gonna be uploading once every month on not only this channel but also Last Inferno. You guys remember Last Inferno? To those who don't, that's a YouTube group that I am now part of. That is made up mostly of people in my guild, my Hypixel guild on Minecraft. But yeah. So that's just about it. I had one more thing in my mind, but I don't use the script. Oh yeah. Sorry. I want to say sorry because it's not the best work I could do. This story wasn't the best work I could do, but I did my best. Okay, come on, man. So I could definitely do better, but it was 2 days before Halloween. I got all the audio clips done, and then the next day I had to edit it and animate the image that you saw. So yeah, and now I'm releasing it today. I didn't have any time to work on it today, so yeah, I was kind of rushed a little bit, but my BOCES teacher was definitely a little bit freaked out at the beginning when she first started listening to it. So I know it has to be at least a little bit creepy to some people, because I know my BOCES teacher was. So yeah guys, enough ranting. Thanks for watching, and if you want stutter, if you want more of this, then don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below how you thought the video was, if you thought I could do any improvements except for voice acting, which I've already got that covered, kind of. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Stay enthusiastic and stay sarcastic.